Hello, and welcome to my little corner of the world. If this is your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are returning, I'd like to welcome you back with thanks. Okay. Um, if you like the things I may talk about on this channel, please consider subscribing and by all means joining in the conversation. We do need dialogue in this world. My only requirement is this: if you disagree with me or you disagree with another poster, that's fine. I don't mind when people disagree with me, but do it in a civil, loving manner, okay? The hatred in this world, in this country, is so thick you can cut it with a knife. And so I don't want to bring it on here, okay? Fair enough? Okay, now Christmas is coming in a few weeks, okay? And as I was going through, I was riding with a friend, and we went through one of the neighboring boroughs, and they had a nativity scene set up. And I was kind of shocked, pleasantly shocked. And right away, then you get the people saying that it should not be allowed because there needs to be a separation of church and state, and that nativity scene is violating it. Well, now listen. If a nativity scene causes you that much discomfort, maybe you need to talk to somebody, all right? And if the local or state or federal government that they put up and the nativity scenes put up, and they start saying, and you will worship this or you will give reverence to this, that's the need to separate church and state. And if you want a better example of the need to separate church and state, look at countries like Iran. Some of the people in this country, if this was Iran, they would have been strung up. Okay, homosexuals, for instance, you do that in Iran, and they're stringing you up. You're going to be killed. Okay, and their government is run by their religion. Okay, so that would be the need to separate church and state. So if the government all of a sudden says, "Hey, we're going to be a Catholic nation or a Presbyterian nation, and you will adhere to their rules or whatever," yeah, there needs to be a separation. I'm sorry, of church and state. You should be allowed to worship the way you believe in your belief. You should be able to worship without any threat. Okay. So back to removing the nativity scene, and I was pleasantly surprised that there was one put up there. And then there's another city close to me that they also put up nativity. So should it be removed? I say absolutely not. Absolutely not. Consider this. Some people will look at it as a religious thing, okay? And if that's not for you, then okay, fine, all right? But the thing is, okay, so if there wasn't a Jesus Christ, there wouldn't be Christmas. Okay, but should we remove the nativity scene? I say no, because whether it's religious to you or not, that was a historical event. It has been solidly proven that Jesus Christ did live on this earth. Okay, so celebrating Christmas as the birthday of Jesus Christ, it's actually a historical event. So I say no, shouldn't be taken down. And when like President's Day come, you see pictures of Lincoln and Washington on in store windows or whatever. And rightly so, because it's President's Day. All right. So the nativity scene, I firmly believe, should be left alone. Like I said, it's a historical event. And if you walk past it and it has religious meaning to you, fine. If not, fine. Okay? So it should not be taken down. That's my opinion. All right? It seems like in this country that everybody is offended by everything. Okay? And really, that crap's got to stop. I mean, you can't open up your mouth without somebody saying, well, you didn't use the proper pronoun for me, or well, this is racist, or whatever. I mean, everybody is offended by everything. And I think it's just a load of malarkey. All right. I think we need to grow up and act like adults and not like little children where they're offended by every little thing. Okay. So, in closing, like I said, my thoughts on nativity is leave it alone. If it doesn't mean anything religious to you, it's at least historical because, as I said, it's been solidly proven that Jesus Christ did live. Okay? All right, short video, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. Tell me what you think, okay? And in the meantime, please take care of yourself. Please love your neighbor as you would love yourself, okay? That's one of the greatest commandments. And if that would happen, we wouldn't have any of the violence in this world, okay, that we have now. So, okay, take care. And in the meantime, oh my, somebody's at the door. In the meantime, may God bless you, and I'll talk to you later.